Hey, Pat, it's Midnight Designer, and we are back playing 7 Days today. And between episodes, I went ahead and built the second retaining wall for our mine shaft entrance. And so that is a thing which is accomplished. And I believe I got it, so everything is good and covered up, and it will not fall and break our brain grapes, because we do not want that to happen. All right, so we are now left with hello zombie. We are now left with the task of creating an entrance proper. Now, the last time what we did was we just plowed into this. I have some frames. I have some frames. The last time we did this, we plowed into this. We had a 3x3 entrance, which looked like this. And then around that, excuse me, around that we switched off. And then we had rebar with with stuff in our face, with block placing errors, and with what do you call it? Scrap iron blocks at the corners. So it kind of looked like that, with the rebar running this way, and not rebar. I keep saying rebar. Dang nabbit. What do you call it? Metal trussing on the F, forming our beams, and scrap iron blocks forming the points where those beams, quote unquote, you didn't see the air quotes, but I did air quotes, where the beams were meeting. When we want, ideally, we wanted to do it like some kind of a lumber support, because that seemed more sort of organic to what we were doing. But the problem with that was when we busted out our logs, which I don't have any with me here handy, they're over there in the trunk, in the trunk. But they don't turn sideways, right? So you could do tree logs up and down, and they would look okay, I guess, except for they were really gray for my taste. And didn't really stand out too much against the stone. But you could not turn them sideways to make it look like it was one log supporting the top. And so that really wasn't an option for us. So we did that, and I'm kind of happy with that, and we're probably going to stick with that. But if I actually brought the rebar, oh God, the metal trussing with me, which I probably didn't, because, you know, hashtag, that's how I roll, which is not a good hashtag, so don't do that. Nope, I didn't. I did not bring the metal trussing with me, so we will have to go back and get that. But it's not too far, so we'll walk and talk. But then the other issue was like the rest. Oh, thank you. The rest of the wall. In the last version, or the first version, I suppose, of the mine, we kind of just left it as it were, with the stone at the bottom and kind of the dirt at the top, and kind of left it. We called it organic or rustic or some other cop-out for it. We couldn't come up with a material that we really liked to make the wall out of. Joe the pirate was not happy with our decision. And, you know, I can kind of see, you know, he wanted us to kind of do a reinforced concrete like a bunker kind of a look, but I'm not there yet. I still want it to look sort of I don't know, miney, not Hermione, because that's still creepy for me. So what I did, what any self-respecting person would do who lives in this world at this time, is I Googled it. So I Googled mine entrance and looked at the Google images, and there were a lot, and I'm showing those now as a way to fill the time where I'm sort of walking to get the stuff that I need to go get. And there were a lot of different mine options for us to consider. some of them, I mean, a lot of them were kind of what we had, or what I had sort of envisioned us doing for a mine, but they involved that's either log or a timber or a wooden beam kind of a support system, which we really can't recreate in a block based game, at least not yet. With the blocks that we have available to us in 7 Days to Die, it's not an option, because if you do the wood frames, it's not going to look right, because it's just going to look like crates. When you upgrade it, it looks more like crates. Hey, and not crepes, because those are delicious but different. So let's take all of this stuff. So there were some other things that I saw that was kind of interesting. This one kind of looked like the mine that we've built, but that really didn't look like a very good functional entrance. It really looked like wooden beams and maybe a metal door in the middle. It's really hard to tell what that is. And then I saw these others. The first one I saw, which was really appealing to me, it looked like what the cobblestone looks like in the game, right? It kind of looked like stone. But then I kind of saw, and I thought, you know what? That's interesting. I kind of like that idea and that aesthetic. But then I kind of looked at the picture, and it turns out that's a mine in a Japanese World War II POW camp. And I'm thinking, well, I probably don't want to use that as my example, hashtag atrocities and whatnot. And so what I decided to do was to find other mines that kind of looked like that, where maybe atrocities didn't occur. And so we found a couple that look similar. So I like this cobblestone creating the wall. I mean, it looks as much like sort of broken up stone as I think we can get right here. And I think that is a look that's kind of interesting. Now, would mines have done that? Well, clearly some have, because there's the pictures. Would they have done that here? Maybe they would have. But there's a lot about the building mechanics in this game and the physics that are sort of hit and miss. Like arches are not a thing in the physics of 7 Days to Die, even though obviously arches are a thing in real life. And so structural support comes from that arch, which you can't really duplicate here. So a lot of the mine construction that has for its basis arches, we can't really do that, except for we can do a square box looking thing. So as we return, we're kind of left with maybe trying that. And we'll build this rebar frame with the scrap iron corners, and let's see here. So let's get some scrap iron, and we've got some rebar, and we've got plenty of stone, and we've got plenty of grass, and we've got plenty of logs somewhere. Now we'll take this, put you back. Yes, you can't shift click. You cannot shift click into the chests. Okay. So let's see here. Let us start with the scrap iron frame. And we will do that 3 more times. Okay, so and take. Thank you. Okay, now we will upgrade Now I'm leaving it at 1 on purpose to see if I want to do 1 or 2. So that would be, I don't know. I don't remember what 2 looks like. So let's do one. Let's do one kind of off to the side and see. Well, I guess we just upgrade 1, and then if we don't like it, we downgrade it with a pickaxe. So let's upgrade 1 to 2. You know what? I think I like this better. I think this is almost too clean for the age that we're kind of going for. The second level upgrade actually looks more sort of degraded and looks a lot more like it's been weathered. So we will do that. Okay, so now here is a terrible, terrible secret that I need to tell you. I don't think I have ever worked with cobblestone in 7 Days to Die. Thinking back, I don't believe I have ever made anything out of cobblestone. So this is new for me. Are you excited? I'm kind of excited too. So there, we did 1. So let's do like what? Let's do 16. Okay, so there's 16. Now we have to, as I understand it, we have to actually make cobblestone rocks. And so that is this plus this. Yes. Wow, 256? Yikes. That's a lot of, that's a lot. Not gonna lie, that is a lot. And I think because I have a big subscriber of Games for Kicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do like this, and then we just smack them in there. Oh, we should probably do it from the bottom, right? That's 1. Oh, you can hold your mouse button down, and it doesn't faux you. Faux you. Froyo. Go with yourself. Go with yourself. Go with yourself. Interesante. Interesante. Me gusta, I think. I think me gusta pretty good. So if we add them like here. And maybe if we do 1 more, and then we cap it off in the same way with the cement, right? So we need some more. We need some more cobblestone frame. Like that's 7 wide, so 6, right? Because I have one here, so that's 7. Okay, so we get rid of you. And then we climb up here. Wait, let's get our cement. Oh, and the other thing I did off camera, I finished off this other thing, and I also went back to the zombie trap and finished putting the log spikes so that we are ready to go when that is ready for us. So I'm not sure. Let's see here. Let's put you here. Okay, let's get ready for now. Okay, let's get up here. And we do 1 more row, and then we cap it off with the retaining of it all. So we will go like this and get down. With the get down, we've got our stuff. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't know why I'm counting these. It's not like we're counting a thing here. So that's 7. And then we just fill these up, Buttercup. Wait a second. I hear a horde. I think. I hear a horde. See him? Yikes. Did you... I don't know if I showed him long enough for you to see him. I think that they're right over there. Let's get down. Yep, there they are. I hear horde. There they be. It is not feral, obviously, and it is not the Day 52 horde, because there ain't no such thing. See, mining is dangerous occupation. You know, because before you know it, zombie horde come, overrun your mine. Now, I'll take this moment to show you another image, if I can find it, and put it on screen. Now, this was kind of interesting because see how the entranceway kind of incorporates these iron bars or fences? What if we did something with iron bars in our mine? Maybe around the entrance. So as you know or may recall, we have or will have that 3x3 entrance to the mine. And so maybe we surround that with iron bars. But the thing is, placing doors in this game is finicky. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to place a door with iron bars. And if we can, I'm not sure how good that's going to look. We may have to place something like wood frames and then take the frames out after. I don't know. Or we may just leave it open. It is something to think about, right? Y'all gone? Did y'all get gone? Look at them. How did these guys get like up that high up the hill? That's kind of weird. Because it does not look like that would be their path unless they walked like over. Very interesting. Let's see what these guys do. If they break down or if they come back up around. See, now this guy, they see how they split? One of them went down and the other one went up. Oh, zombie AI, you so crazy. All right. And scene. So, and so this is what, 2 blocks high? All right, so let's see how that looks. Pardon us. Ooh, I like it, right? But I think it needs to actually be higher. Maybe like a half block higher, because it looks like that hill is a little bit taller than our wall. I mean, at least a little more than is good for us. And if we would want this to prevent the hill from falling onto our faces. Now that looks probably it would be a full 2 blocks or more because this hill would tend to slide. So this would be a something to you know what? Let's do that. I convinced myself. So we will make this 2 blocks high. Because I would think that that's what they would do. And we have no place to shift click, so shift click a thing. Okay, that looks right. And here is our entrance. And then we will plow out a hole. And I'll have to decide if we want to line it with cobble or what the deal is. That would be interesting. It may just stay like this and then be stone as we go in. So yeah. And I will also well, let's take a look real quick. I know we're kind of at the end of the episode point. So if we do something like we turn it, can I not turn it like ladder? Okay, wait. What in the world? Yeah, it sits either on the front or the edge or the back of the block. So we would almost have to do, you know what? We could just leave it like this. What about that? It's not meeting up right. What's up with that? What's up with you? I kind of, maybe even like this. That's not bad either. And then just leave this open. Because I don't think we're going to get a door to sit in the middle of the block like this. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for the entrance. That is it. Final answer. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Mine entrance, FTW, LOL, BRB, next episode. So, thanks for watching, and have a great day.